Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. A lot of Nigerians have been waiting for the reaction of the presidency over the so many insecurity issues bedeviling the nation. North is having their issues, South is also having their issues, and it's escalating every day. Don't forget that this is the same service chiefs that the Senate has been pressuring the presidency to do away with them, as they seem not to be giving the right result when it comes to insecurity in the country. Well, finally, there seems to be a good news, or rather, should I say, breaking news, where let's just hope there will be a better sigh of relief over the changes that we are beginning to see already. But before we go into the news proper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday announced the replacement of Nigerian service chiefs. In the statement in the statement announcing their replacement, Femi Adesina said Buhari has accepted the immediate resignation. I don't know if that should be called sack, but let's continue anyway. He said has accepted the immediate resignation of the service chiefs and their retirement from service. So they are resigning and retiring immediately. PMB, that's President Muhammadu Buhari, appoints new service chiefs. That's Major General Leo Irabo, CDS Major General Major General I Atahiro, Army Rear Admiral AZ Gambo, Navy AVM IO Aliu Air Force. He congratulates outgoing service chiefs on efforts to bring enduring peace to the country, Adesina tweeted. Irabo replaces Defense Chief Abayomi Olunisikan, while Army Chief Toko Burutai is succeeded by Atahiro. Gambo would now head the Navy, replacing Navy Chief Ibok Ife Ikwe Ibas, while Aliu takes over from Air Chief Sadiq Abubakar. The replaced service chiefs were appointed by Buhari in 2015 after he was elected to his first presidential term, but there has been a widespread clamor for their sack as Nigeria continues to wallow in security challenges. In 2020, the Nigerian House of Representatives passed a resolution calling on all of the military service chiefs to resign. If they do not, the resolution called on Buhari to fire them. Earlier, the Senate had also expressed the view that the service chiefs had to go. The House motion appears to be more formal than the Senate's action. Buhari said the outgoing service chiefs had an overwhelming achievement in our effort at bringing enduring peace to our dear country. They said overwhelming. I guess most Nigerians will actually beg to define this one. But let's continue. A position many critics would disapprove. Okay, have you seen? The breakthrough of security, or rather the breakdown, I take that again please. The breakdown of security is nationwide and it is becoming a major political issue. In 2020, the 6 Southwest state governors moved to establish a security force to supplement and assist the National Police Force in the face of kidnapping epidemic. According to the report, 23 states across the nation have stood up local security organizations ranging from neighborhood watches to armed police. Like in Southwest, we have Amotekun, and they're quite doing well. All right, well, I guess Nigerians, let's see if they will rejoice over this news. But the truth is that the Nigerians want immediate change, immediate action. But I want to ask, I'm really quite, I'm just wondering, why did they have to take this long? What did it take them really to just resign and retire? Nigerians have been calling for this. He keeps saying they've achieved so much. Man, Nigerians, a whole lot of Nigerians out there, a lot of critics out there, will beg to differ. Because the truth is, insecurity has never been this terrible. Forget propaganda. It has never been this terrible in the history of Nigeria. Let's call a spade and let's face the harsh reality of life. The level of insecurity is what is bringing in local watches, vigilantes, and regional security outfits. Well, if I call it regional security outfit, I'm majorly referring to Amotekun because that one is a successfully established one. ESN here, they seem to be dragging them out. Now, if the security issues were working and Nigerians they wouldn't have had any need to glamour for their resignation or immediate sack in the event that they refuse to resign. We have never been this insecure. Our bushes, they keep saying bandits from other countries, which means when it comes to our borders are not properly secured. We have issues of porous border and all that. It has degenerated to the level of ethnic clashes here and there. If we didn't have issues of insecurity and trust, I don't think would have degenerated to this level. Does it have to take does it have to get to the level where the likes of the southwest have to take the bulls by the horns and start making some decrees, some issues like what happened in Igboho, where Sunday Igboho had to say, look, the level of kidnapping, enough of it. We have gotten up to our neck and we can't take it no more. Did they have to take the southwest to recognize the fact that they needed Amatekun to guard their region? Simply because the insecurity is on the high. And if the service chiefs are not performing, that's where you get to get things like insecurity coming very high. I know that this particular new guys that are coming in is going to be a Herculean task because already we are neck deep. The security level is really, really on a very, very high side. So they have a lot of work to do. Let's see how it plays out. Right now, Nigerians are not letting their guards down. Okay, so many things: kidnapping, banditry, all manner of social vices you can think of is now comfortably dwelling in Nigerian society, and it shouldn't be. You know, normally people work with it. There's always this saying that cut it at its neck, cut it where it's still about to start. Don't let it grow to a monster. Right now, a lot of persons, a lot of kidnappers have gotten used to taking ransom. It's like telling them now to go and do empower. Empower should be like 30,000 naira a month, and they've gotten used to kidnapping where they get ransoms as minimum as 3-4 million, depending on where or what location. And you're not telling them to go back to empower. They wouldn't. They've gotten used to the high and reckless life. So that's always the issue. Don't let them test the terrible one so that they would eventually, get used to and acclimatize to the issue of dignity in labor. Maybe we should start looking also towards the issue of death by hanging for kidnappers and bandits. Maybe hopefully that we can have hope inside. But then we will say congratulations ahead for the new service chief. Let's hope that they will do far better than their predecessors. Honestly, while President Muhammad Buhari is over congratulating his service chiefs, I can assure you Nigerians are actually wondering. It's like saying it's long overdue. Please, Jare, let us hear let's see what this ones will do. Honestly, I pray that these ones will have enough wherewithal, and let's also hope that they have what it takes to push Nigeria from the level of insecurity that it has found herself in to a better, more growing economy. Because before any economy will grow, it has to be secured first. Let's put in our comment section. What's your take on this new one? I just hope that they are not from this.